flight of 2 HS requesting taxi to active runway.
Boar flight, hold position. Crow flight, you're cleared to take runway 30 and also cleared for departure on runway 30.
Copy that on runway 30.
Boar flight, go ahead and begin taxiing for runway 30 via Alpha and Echo.
Board 2 taxi to runway 30 via Alpha and then Echo. Copy.
What's the name of the tower for here?
What'd you say?
What's the name of the airfield?
Can I get
Min Raleigh?
Yeah.
Say again? ATC frequency? 258.1 on mid radio. Mid tower, port flight 1, requesting taxi for active departure.
Minvodi, Anvil 1, request takeoff.
Say again, last.
And mid tower, port flight 1, requesting taxi for active runway takeoff.
Boar flight 1, clear to taxi for runway 30, hold position behind Boar flight 2.
And we'll taxi for runway 30 and hold short behind port flight 2.
Boar flight 2, hold position.
Alright, boys, let's start our taxi.
Oi. Anytime now.
And 1 is rolling. 2 is rolling.
3 is rolling.
Alright guys, hey, on this takeoff we're gonna keep it nice and tight. Toy.
Boar flight 2, clear to take runway 30, clear to line up. Go ahead and line up runway 30.
14.
And then Bear, once you guys get up in the air, what I'll do is I'll have you check in on HQ. Just so that they're aware that you guys are in the air as well. And then monitor AWACS for us.
Yeah, we'll go.
Alright, guys are going to be holding short coming up here.
Boar flight 2, go ahead and on departure you're going to fly runway heading up to 8,000. Once you're airborne, push 135 and contact Griffin. Windsor call. QNH, it should be set to 295.
And I'm stopping right here, boys.
You're cleared for takeoff on runway 30, Boar flight 2.
Cars 011, Apache flight, Iowa flight.
Yeah, we're
Reporting clear runway.
8,000 feet.
Crow flight, go go ahead and push frequency 135, contact Griffin. Crow flight, also be advised while you're on this net.
Hey, once he's done talking, send your transition again. You guys shut down by another flight. Staying in your lap. Go ahead and send your transmission to tower again. You got stepped on by other traffic.
Minerality Tower, Board 2 copies all. 2953 for QNH. Contact Griffin at 135 at 8,000 feet, runway heading departure.
Min Tower, Port Flight 1, holding short, runway 30.
Port Flight 1, go ahead and line up runway 30.
Line up, runway 30, Port Flight 1. Alright, follow me. Hey, I'm gonna take it wide and to the right. Whoever's in the number 2 slot, tuck my left side on my tail, and whoever's in number 3 slot, tuck to right side tail. And 1 is holding. 2, let me know when you're set. Set.
3 set.
And A firm, stand by. Min Tower, Port Flight 1, ready to take off.
Bar Flight 2, on departure, fly runway heading up to 8,000. Once you're airborne, push frequency or uniform 135, contact Griffin. Winds are calm, QNH should be set to 2-9er, 5 or 3. You're clear for takeoff, runway 30, Boar Flight 1.
And copy, Port Flight 1, clear to take off, runway 30, maintain runway heading for 8,000 and contact Griffin on 135 upon reaching Port Flight 1. Alright boys, full break, full spool, call green. 1 is green. 2 is green.
3 is green, and we'll probably be waiting on a 7-second hold.
And A firm will do 5-second hold, 1 release.
3 copies. 2, 5, 6, 7, and... I waited 7 seconds anyways.
Alright, so how do you want to do this with contacting Griffin on 135?
Yep. One has rotation, causes ready to climb with the gear. A firm, stand by 1 mic. 2 gears up, And A firm, maintain 5 degree rate of climb for 8,000.
That was choppy.
Yeah, A firm, what I'll do is I'll have you check in on station and the CAS check-in for your element, and then also the CAS check-in for mine once we get a hold of them.
3 is up as well.
Copy. So do you want to switch our intranet to like 269 so you and I can talk to each other? Because mid-radio can't go down to the 100.
Yeah, I mean, I think with it, us being on the net with Griffin, I think it might end up working as our command. Probably what I'm going to do, at least for myself, is I'm going to have Pollux run the JTAC frequency within my element. So what you can do is see if Buck is good with monitoring the AWACS frequency, and then with that we can switch our comms between me and you to a different net, so to accommodate for that.
Alright, copy that. We're going to start turning towards RDB as well.
And A-firm, that's a good copy. Yeah, just verify with Buck if he can run AWACS.
Yeah, we'll do.
Man, that'd be a long flight, boys. You guys still with me?
Yes, sir.
Indeed.
I got you two off my wing. Alright guys, hey, get ready for a bank over to the right, heading towards our RDV. And let's keep a nice steady bank, let's go for a 30 bank. Or like first solid white tick. I think it's 30 or 15, some shit like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, 30. And one is banking.
Tower Crow.
And let's go ahead and climb up to 9,000. Hold left hand bank, 30 degree for 9,000, 5 degree.
Immediate lift from the parking direct heading toward Dale.
Crow 3-1, we're clear. West, to rejoin Crow Lake.
Got it, take a mic.
Mid tower, Port Flight 1, request frequency change to 135.
Crow Flight, you're clear to push 135.
And copy pushing 135, seal. And we'll go ahead and climb to 10,000 guys, 10,000. And we'll hold 10,000 on transit.
Griffin, say again your last for 421.
One
Hey,
heading
hop on
to
169.
A3 cluster vehicles.
Wait one. Okay, if better,
Crow flight lead is approaching the first battle point. We will be holding for recon.
Sounds good.
Okay, yeah.
Point one?
269, yeah, 269 or 0.1 on mid radio.
Inflow flight, hard deck 20.
Angel flight hard deck 20, thank you.
Radio check 269.1.
A firm, got you 555, how many?
You guys 555 as well.
And A firm, I'm gonna check in with command, I'll be back.
421, Griffin.
Say it's traffic for 421.
421, proceed heading 325 cluster vehicles.
Copy, do you have a distance?
421, approximately 7 nautical mile.
Alright. Can you give me a grid? Over.
Copy that. I'll get you MGRS if you need.
Yes, please transmit MGRS grid.
And radio check, you got me?
Yeah, I got you. I'm getting past. I got a cluster of vehicles at 7 miles from our RDB point.
Alright, affirm. I'm gonna hop on net with him as well. Griffin, War Flight 1, radio check.
Field 1-3 in from the east on target Delta 087 100.
Boar 2-1, Griffin, ready to copy.
April 421, ready to copy.
MGRS 38 TL 015 36 96 716.
Copy grid, tree 8, Tango, Lima Papa, 05, 36, 96716. Cluster of trucks in the open car premise of action. Over.
Negative. Letters okay. Numbers as follows: 015 36 96 716.
And Alex, hey, go ahead and tune in Forward Radio 135 015.
015
Couple.
716.
And go ahead and fence in your aircraft, boys.
Good copy. Infield flight, proceed to
Three
hold.
fenced in, state 9.9.
Copy, one fence to 7.7. Two fence to 7.5.
Give us, or do you want us to go back to holding?
Good copy.
After you take out the cluster of vehicles, we'll go back to holding.
Alright guys, we're going to be pushing towards the next waypoint here in a few mics. Griffin, War Flight 1, radio check.
War Flight 1, radio check, good.
And affirm Griffin, War Flight 1, stand ready for CAS check-in.
War Flight 1, proceed due north for CAS, good coordinates for you. MGRS?
And affirm requesting coordinates in MGRS. Be advised, War Flight 1, 3x A10CII in the overhead 8. And on board, each aircraft has 2x GBU-54 JDAM, 2x CB-105, 6x AGM-65 Delta, and 7x M288 laser guided rocket, ready for tasking. Push waypoint, push next waypoint.
Copy that. Stand by for coordinate.
Infield 1-3, 1 way.
30 degree bank to next coordinate to the right. 2. One is leveling out. 1 on course.
Infield 1-3 squash.
Griffin, coordinates as follows. Tree 8, Tango, Kilo, Papa, 921409 8922.
Griffin 411, I copy. 38 Tango Kilo Papa break. 92140 break. 98922. How copy?
Griffin copies.
And that's good copy. Stand by for eyes on. Alex, do you have that grid, or do you need me to say it again? I'm gonna get it plotted. I didn't catch it. Sorry. All right, hey, I'll get eyes on and I'll share my speed.
Warning, autopilot.
should be off to the right, approximately, I would say, about 5 to 4 o'clock off your aircraft.
Speed captured.
And A firm. Griffin 4-1.
Go for Griffin.
And Griffin 4-1, we have a target marked on TGP. Do you want us to push this target and get eyes on, or proceed towards main objective being zone 3 to the west of the main objective? And that'll be objective Yankee, zone 3 to the west of objective Yankee.
Uh, 4-1, retasking. You are in zone 1 and proceed with previous coordinates.
And A firm pushing towards coordinates that were given. For flight approximately 2 to 3 mics out from eyes.
Griffin.
Then field 131 away.
Alright boys, hey, we're pushing towards that grid that the JTAC gave us. Let's go and bank in.
Just confirming that's on your speed.
Not sure why we're getting the fucking target grid that's so far away from the objective that they want us to hit, but we'll send it.
Who knows?
Spitz, do you have eyes on my speed?
I am locked on your speed.
And A firm, go ahead and start trying to get eyes on that view of Pollux. I forgot to turn on my T-pod, so I'm going to be sent for a minute.
Then field 13, reporting
Wow,
destruction of mobile SAM.
Alright.
086 wire.
Yo, what is this guy having us do? I'm so confused right now. Hey, bring fuel flow back to 20. Fuel flow 20.
Dude, I don't know. He's acting like we should be 50 miles away at this point for us, but
Yeah, we should be like way far away from this main objective. This is like something the rotary guys can clean up, so I don't know why they're having us do it.
Proceed
But
heading 318, flight of K8 50s.
Proceeding 318.
yeah, but I feel like I can't like say no at this point because I'm already lined up on it.
Altitude 10.
yeah, I mean, regardless, I guess this is who's giving us our tasking. So I don't understand what the fuck's going on, but. I just think this isn't like an effective way to use us, and we should be pushing this main objective that they were wanting us to hit, because these objectives aren't going to get hit. Like unless you want us to hold zone 1, we can do that.
305.
Yeah, he's having us push zone 1. Alright. Get right on that. Make sure you stay at least 10 nautical miles out from that grid. That's going to push you right into zone 1.
Okay, copy. Good to know. I'll pass along the buck.
Yeah, and for make sure he's tracked. And Warfly, hey, be advised, guys, the grid that was sent to us is in zone 1, or be in zone 1. Hostile enemy air-to-ground, or correction, ground-to-air threats are in vicinity of this zone. Remain 10 nautical miles away from sea.
Flight level 8.
Copies.
Flight level
2. What's he having you do?
Say again?
What did he task you with?
All he did was, he just gave me a grid and wanted me to look here.
Pontiac Griffin, new heading 285.
But like if we do this drive, which is we're going to be 3 and 4, not to get back out.
That was a cluster of trucks. Like, and if we do that, then that wipes out basically half our stores in this first mission.
No, I agree. We're going to have to land and fucking rearm.
One, do you have either document?
Stand by.
Are you seeing anything at your point or no?
No, I'm not seeing anything, but I think I'm masked by something. I think I'm getting a good look on. Oh, good look on.
Flight level 06.
Yep, answer my guy.
So we want to divide those 5 vehicles that were at your speed?
These vehicles look destroyed.
Negative.
Stay in your lap.
You said they look good to you?
They look good. The ones on our speed, there are other groups in the area, but the ones on our speed are all good.
Okay, A-firm, yeah, stand by. Let me verify with lead. Hey, go ahead and enter your hold,
Two is welcome.
Hey, A-firm, yeah, we have eyes on a armor column on my speed. I'm gonna reach out to JTAC. Griffin, or Flight 1.
Go for Griffin.
And Griffin, Warflight 1, Warflight has eyes on, appears to be enemy armor column on grid that was given, requesting to engage with NAV.
Cleared hot on coordinates.
And copy, cleared hot, we're going to assess the situation and possibly engage with 1 by CBU 103. How copy?
Griffin, copy.
Alright, Pollux. I got a task for you, buddy.
Hell yeah.
Alright, this is going to be a little sketchy. What I need you to do is I need you to climb up to 20,000. You're going to drop a CBU right in the middle of that column.
Can do that.
Hey, sir, once you're established at 20,000, let me know. And push towards target, let me know direction you are pushing.
Infield, got tasking, enable,
Will do.
1, correction,
And
3.
there, just so you're aware,
engage,
Pollux is going to climb up to
engage,
20,000 and engage enemy armor column with 1 by CBU 103.
Cop, I would, but that 103 isn't gonna, like, there's like a T90, a BMP, or 2 BMPs, and like a heavy truck.
Infield, enable.
It has the
Heading
WCMB for the
Target
wind
is
correction.
flight level 02.
It should land right on top of all those. Grab them. The 103s are the heavier ones, not the standing personnel.
The 50s infield 1 and 1-2 will return.
We're gonna send it. We're gonna see what happens, and then we'll kind of proceed from there.
Alright, yeah, let me know. I think we're gonna line up with the map, to be honest, just because we're only at 7,000 as it is.
Yep, hey friend, that's a good copy. You guys aren't looking at the same column as us, correct?
I don't think so.
Okay, hey friend, that's a good copy. Hey, Spit.
Spit.
Hey, what I want you to do, man, is I want you to keep eyes on this column as Pollux moves in. If you see any smoke in the air, like, just scream that shit over the net for him, alright?
Okay.
I've got eyes.
Pollux, you are shooter.
2, Griffin, 1-3, proceed 3.
Pollux, give me a heads up when you're in.
4, flight level
You bet.
Griffin, 4-1.
Go for Griffin.
Griffin, 4-1. Boar, 1-2, currently climbing to Angel 2-0. Is going to push with 1 by CBU 103 on enemy column.
Griffin, copies. You are clear hot on enemy cover.
4-1.
Infield, proceed.
Hey, you are cleared hot on target.
Flight level
2.
And that is infield 1-3.
Bear, do you guys have eyes on anything?
Infield 1-3, K58 at your 1 o'clock position low over small lake.
Yeah, we've got an armor column that we're attacking. I've been checking my speed the whole time, so we shouldn't be the same as yours.
013, check.
Okay, A-firm, yeah, we're on different nets, so I will not be able to see your speed. that is fine. Are you guys currently engaging?
No, I can see your speed as it is, but we're engaged.
Okay, A-firm, yeah, I got eyes on your speed. Just whenever you guys rifle if you're using MADs, go ahead and call it out, just with 1-2 pushing in on that objective. I don't want to get missile warning.
Griffin,
copy.
infield flight's ready for new task.
And Pollux, what's your altitude?
Angel 60.
Roger that. Got coordinates.
And copy Angels 16.
North 440821. East 4153.
And then as you push this target, I want you to push this target full throttle and immediately egress back. Like, just do a fucking 180 if you can.
Infield, repeating, coordinates here, northern 3440810 EC.
Me and 3 will keep eyes on and verify PDA for you while you egress.
154.
Infield 13 Fox, Griffin 4000.
Enfield 1-3 off the nose, low, latitude KA-58s.
Infield 13 splash 1.
Correction, 1-3 is high, 1 o'clock.
Griffin 4-1.
Go for Griffin.
And Griffin 4-1 as 4-1-2 pushes target, requesting additional target for 4-1-3.
Boar 1, approximately 1 mile to the east. Their cluster of vehicles.
And that's a good copy. 1 mile east of current grid from enemy armor column.
Clear hot.
4-1. Alright, Fitz, what I want you to do is I want you to look east 1 nautical mile from that target.
Copy.
Hey, did you guys shoot a missile? I got a missile warning.
We fired a while ago.
15 nautical miles out at a heading of
I had like
020.
earlier with no call out.
Angels winning.
Okay, A firm. Yeah, I'm not seeing
Alright,
anything.
I've got eyes
nor do I have
on
anything
you.
on RWR, so that should be good.
Yeah, copy it. I'll call out on your fire again. Sorry for the,
And A firm, that's good. And Spitz, I will keep cover on 2. What I want you to do is start scanning east of my speed. Look for a cluster of enemy VIX in the open.
3 copies.
3 and left.
2, what's your altitude?
Angels 19 climbing.
And copy Angels 19.
Infield 13 Fox 35,000 trains.
Spitz, how's that search looking?
Yeah, give me a moment.
Confirm.
Infield 13 splash 3 ready.
2 is 10 nautical miles out. Angels 20, release in 1 minute, 15 seconds.
Okay.
And A firm, 1 minute, 6 seconds to release. I'm watching.
what's that?
13 15.
Griffin 412 inbound. Time to release 1 mic.
Copy that. Infield 1-3 at your 9 o'clock level.
Airfield 13 tally hot left.
Rifle.
15 seconds.
Hey, I think a SA-15 off of my side that's fucking painting me is coming on and off.
One away, 1 minute 30, turning.
Copy, so 30 still impact egress. Griffin, 412 pickle. Contact impact, 1 mic, 30 seconds.
Griffin copies.
Spitz, you got any luck yet?
All I'm finding are a bunch of destroyed targets.
Okay, A-Firm, and that's east of target.
Actually, I found a string of.
Infield 1-3, be advised. Boar
Yeah, I see a bunch of
1-3 is in
armor.
general
Yep,
location
got eyes.
of KA-58.
Okay, you got eyes on A.
Oh, watch big
That is a
shot
long
down.
chain.
413 has eyes on enemies in the open, armored target east 1 nautical mile of previous Lincoln Ring Bridge.
Fox 3, 8,000.
Infield 1-3 copies, or Griffin copies, recommend proceeding south before rejoin flight level 20.
David 1-3, splash.
Dude, that is so fucked. That column is fucking moving now. Hey, capture my seat, boys. Capture my seat. We're gonna go with that.
The one that I just pickled on?
Yep, A-Firm.
Bitches. That should be a fucking single bomb up now.
Infield 1-3, Griffin copies, and that was flight level 20.
Alright, boys, check my seat. I'm gonna push the centermost target. 2, I want you to get the target that is farthest to the. Let's see, what's that? Farthest to the west. 3, grab the target farthest to the east.
Got it.
When you guys are locked up and ready to turn in, call when ready.
3 is locked on lead target east.
He said 2 is on west.
A-Firm, westmost target.
Two is locked on westmost target.
That is a good copy. 1 is turning in.
Boar 2-1.
Oh no.
Go for 421.
421's safe status.
Say again, you want?
Safe
Fuck
state.
me.
I'm getting shot at.
Clear hot.
Ford
fucking long.
flight has 7 times Maverick, 4 times GBU, 500 pounds GBUs, 4 times CB-103s, KGP-2 capable, low state 6.0.
1 rifle. 1 rifle.
Copy that. 421, ready for new task.
A-Firm 421 is ready for me down.
2 rifle.
Motherfucking cut!
421 got a column of light armor.
Egressing south.
East. Standby coordinates.
Fucking 10 years to clear it.
2-3.
Lost eyes on target.
Copies, ready to copy grid for triple.
It's going to be grid LQ0100.
Copy. Quebec.
Any of you guys got eyes?
Griffin copies.
Negative.
A-Firm, on the turnaround, we'll scan for BDA.
4 pieces, 421, Griffin, 4 pieces light armor, 1.
Okay, spinning around.
Copy. Interrogative front inspector.
421, cleared hot, no friendlies.
I see one good shack.
Copy.
Masked by cloud.
3's turning good.
I see 2 targets left.
1 CAS.
Yeah, I see 3 good shack.
Crow 1.
2 targets still moving. I got 1 target locked up on my C. Pollux takes the second.
First 2 targets, rifle.
Griffin copy. Be advised, proceed east.
Are you east or west?
North of your
Lead
position.
targets in the convoy.
This east.
Sorry, you're stepped on.
The remainder of Crow flight.
Lead
is
2
remaining
targets
on
in the convoy headed north.
Copy that. Crow 1-3, proceed,
Disregard. Targets for shack.
220.
I see that.
Wave off. Wave off. Wave off.
What the interesting?
We just got picked by the fucking rotary guys.
What the fuck?
Crow 1-3,
Oh, that is
right,
fucking painful.
way through armor.
Alright guys, hey, egress back 10 nautical miles. Same with that.
The exact 2. Yep.
Griffin, 4-1.
Ship.
Go for Griffin.
Enemy armor column destroyed, ready for task.
New tasking, going to be grid K, or Kilo, Quebec 9202. Stand by for MTRS.
Alright. Boar 1, standing by. Our fucking targets just got sniped by the fucking rotary guys. We need to push these other fucking objectives. This is absurd.
Yeah, I don't know how you want to phrase that. We did as directed. We could always, chalk it up, like bring it up in AR as like there needs to be some, like a better, like we were on the same page, but they weren't.
Well, I mean, I think just whoever's J-tagging right now, I think he's roughly new to it, so like I don't think he fully understands, but
2 entering hold.
and yeah, but also I think with it, the rotary guys haven't done a lot of like CAS 9-line shit, so I think they're kind of confused with what's going on, and they're just like treating this like a free fire zone.
Yeah, I mean, we're about, how much munitions do you guys have left?
I've only shot 1 Maverick, so I'm still very good on my munitions for all my guys. We disposed of 3 by Mavericks, 1 by CVU 103.
Alright, then do you guys want to engage this target with us?
Yeah, A-firm, we can proceed on your target. I was just given a grid identifier and then coordinated, and then was told to wait for MTRS grid, so I don't know what's going on. I'll let my guys know to push your speed.
Alright,
Element 1, push element 2 speed, I repeat, push element 2 speed for engagement.
Say again?
Crow 1-3, Griffin.
Call capture, contact my speed.
Could you get 1-3 on comms?
Three has captured speed. Just need to turn around to get visual.
And Affirm, that's a good copy. We're going to assist Element 2 on engaging these targets.
Cross, if you want to have Pollock and Schmidt go for the, like the top two, like you see how it makes a squiggle, right? So go for the two that are on like the top side of the squiggle.
Okay, Affirm, are you talking about the targets that are to the east, or do you want to focus them on the targets to the west?
Stand by. My guy just rifled, and so it'll be the opposite end of the squiggle where my guy fired.
Okay, Affirm, that's good copy. Yeah, once I get eyes on this flash, I will let my guys know.
I know it's very descriptive, sorry.
No, you're good. I see flash, yep, I'll have my guys engage on my speed. 2 and 3, you guys are to engage targets on the east side of the enemy armor convoy. Convoy is currently moving, focus targets to the west. I repeat, focus targets to the west.
Wait, we're focusing on targets to the west of your speed?
Affirm, yeah. So you're gonna see an element of the enemy armor. You guys need to focus all the armor that is over to the west. 2-1 and 2-2 have targets to the east of the smoke.
Copy that. 3, you want the outsiders inside.
And
I'll
2 and 3
take
are currently
the,
setting up their
inside.
shots. We're about to be pushing here in a few mics.
Copy that. I've got outside lockup.
Are we taking both targets?
To the next step, just
Like,
fire,
Arctic,
and then we'll engage. We are holding at about 7,500.
Looks like those targets are on the move.
And Affirm, that's a good copy.
I've got,
my two
you
guys
got
will focus
the
their
armor,
targets
I've
to
got
the rear of the convoy movement.
wheels,
RP,
trucks
they're
there.
focusing rear of convoy movement.
Yeah, I'm seeing 3 APCs and a truck. They're kind of just reshuffling.
131 away, Stinger 8 defensive south.
Yeah, hey guys, with these targets moving, just focus the two targets in the rear.
Okay, I've got the truck locked up.
Copy. I'm taking the armor closest to the smoke.
I'm gonna turn and start pushing with you guys. You said you're taking the armor closest to the smoke.
Copy. That's Affirm.
Stand by on that. Push the target closest to the truck. I repeat, target closest to the truck that Pollock has locked up.
Alright, getting the DTR closest to the truck.
And that's a good copy. I'm going to be pushing the target just east of yours.
We cleared hot?
You are cleared hot. And 2-1.
They just got smoked.
Disregard.
They've been taken again.
Hey, 2-1, did you hit those targets, or was that the rotary guys? Two 1-1-1 radio check.
Yeah, stand by.
Three rifle.
Yeah, my guy fired
DTR.
only fired one. Sounds like rotary guys are engaging our target as well.
Alright, A-firm, that's a good copy.
Did you guys fire any?
3 rifled, 1.
Negative, both of my guys were locked up on target. 3 just rifled on remaining targets.
Alright, copy. Yeah, copy.
And 2 and 3, after this engagement, hold fire, I repeat, hold fire. And 3, that is a good splash, I repeat, good splash.
413, approximately 1 mile to your east.
Yeah, hey, honestly, I hate to say it, but I'm about to pull us off station. send cash check-in. Send cash check-in when able.
To Griffin.
And 2111, send cash check-in.
Alright, copy. Boar flight 2, flooded 2 A10s, checking in, 4 times GVC4s, 4 times CP103s, 6 times AGM 65 hotels, 14 times APKWS, TGP2, Lightning TGP capable.
And A-firm, verify stores are accurate, you still have that armament on board.
A-firm, that is an accurate source now.
And that is a good copy. Stay when ready for target center grid.
Go for target.
Target center grid is as follows: 3-7 Tango, Golf Juliet, break. 3-0-8-3-5, break. 9-8-0-6-4, go with reback.
Send last 5 digits.
9-8-0-6, Bower.
Copy. Tree 7 Tango, Golf Juliet, Tree 08, Tree 5, Niner 8-0-6-4.
And that is a good copy. Let Griffin know you are checking off station and proceeding to Zone 2 due to being stepped on by rotary assets.
We'll go. Griffin 4-2.
1-2-1-1, stay when ready for target center point.
Go for Griffin.
2.
Be advised, 4-2.
Target center point is as follows, break.
Stepped on by
3-7 Tango, Golf Juliet, break. 3-0-8-3-5, break. 9-8-0-6, Bower.
Disengaging in the RTV.
Go three back.
Copy.
Let's say coordinates one more time.
3-7 Tango, Golf Juliet, break. 3-0-8-3-5, break.
Copy on.
9-8-0-6, Bower. Go with three back.
Get them on constables.
Hey, stand by with Griffin. I'll talk to him and figure out if we have rotary assets on station Zone 1, we're not proceeding it. Go give it to that. You got stepped on.
We're not proceeding in.
Right?
Say last digit.
What do you want?
4.
That was interrogator.
Commander wouldn't be on this frequency, would he?
Golf Juliet 3-0-8-3-5.
Griffin, I need
Niner
to hear straight.
8-0-6-4.
Would Commander be mad if we did take out a SAM-type?
And A-firm, that is a good copy. That is going to be target center point. Plot it and stand by. We might be proceeding there if rotary aspects are on Zone 1. Griffin, 411.
Go for Griffin.
And Griffin, 411, can you verify any rotary assets on station in vicinity of Zone 1?
You have one Anvil flight, one OH-58 in the area.
And A-firm, that is a good copy. Requesting Boar flights 1 and 2 proceed to Zone 2. We're getting targets marked up. We are releasing munitions and then getting stepped on by rotary platforms. Requesting to move to Zone 2 and take out aerial threats in the vicinity of Zone 2.
Griffin copies, Boar flight, proceed heading 251 to Zone 2.
And copy 25102, Boar flight out. Push, Zone 2.
Hey, did you say 37 Tango or 38 Tango?
37 Tango.
Copy.
And LS
29 nailed.
pushing that. Take in your lap.
29 nailed.
And stand by, I'm getting it plotted myself and proceed.
Yeah, we're pushing heading 251 as it is.
And 1 just confirming as 3 following suit at that new target.
And affirm all Boar elements proceeding to Zone 2.
Copy.
Request all Boar elements stay north and south of point. Stay north and south of point. Offset 10 nautical miles. Correction, 15 nautical miles.
Infill 1-1.
Go for infield.
Infill 1-1, new tasking at Babel. 1 SU-33, bearing 240, 416. Need support.
Griffin, infield 1-1, can you provide altitude?
1, element 1, turning toward target.
Copy, altitude.
And affirm that will be a good copy. 2-4 nautical miles from current pod.
Infill 1-1, push 289.
Infield pushing 289.
Yeah, I mean, like, I feel bad. I really want to work with the JTAC, but these rotary guys are just stepping on us and we're just wasting munitions.
Yeah, no, yeah, I'm with you. We can put it under AAR, not his fault, but yeah, I mean, you heard him, right? He said that they weren't on comms. So.
Yeah, so I mean, with it, it's no fault of his own, he's doing his job. There's just, there's nothing we can do. I would love to work with the JTAC. I think it's phenomenal when we have someone JTACing for us. It's just the rotary guys, not having them on comms, I don't know what we're gonna do. But it's not feasible.
Yeah, I agree. And this isn't the first time it's happened. This is a constant issue. It's we ask for them to be on comms, or they ask for a good radio net for them, and they just never get on it.
Yeah, it's been a hassle the whole time. Brief to Buck that targets of priority are going to be any sort of ground-to-air threats in the vicinity of this zone. And be advised, targets of precedence is going to be ground-to-air threats, enemy heavy armor, enemy light armor. Griffin, more flight.
Go for Griffin.
And Griffin, more flight, currently 5 mics out from reconnaissance on Zone 2. Going to be focusing ground-to-air threats. If possible, do you have grid to relay over?
Grid, Golf J, Golf Joker 3597, Golf Joker 3597.
And I copy Golf Joker 35997. Is it possible for you to send 8 to 6-digit grid? You guys are eyes free. I repeat, you guys are eyes free in the vicinity of Zone 2. As you see targets, call them out. We'll get guidance. Go for it.
Griffin. MTR coordinates as follows. Tree 7 Tango Golf Joker 350 909 7926.
And Griffin 4-1, I copy 37 Tango Golf Juliet for 350-909 7926. How copy?
Good copy, more flight. Cleared hot, no friendlies.
And that is a good copy. Tasking for Flight 2 on given grid, requesting target for Flight 1. There, you got that grid or need me to send it to you?
I got it.
Griffin 411, you copy my last.
Mayday, mayday, mayday. Going into the deck.
And that is a good copy, good copy. Hey, let Buck know to switch to our free. All con, be advised, 421 hitting the deck. If you guys can, try to get eyes on where that smoke came from so we can get that target. Griffin, or flight, be advised, zone 2 hot, 421 hitting the deck.
Fuck got him. Find the 8.
2 has eyes.
2, if you can engage that threat, engage that threat.
Ooh.
Rolling in.
And copy. Griffin, or flight, 412, engaging enemy SA threat in the vicinity of zone 2.
Griffin.
And Griffin, if not heard previously stated, 421 has hit the deck. RP 421 is down.
2-3's got eyes as well. I'll be keeping eyes on you.
And A-firm 3 provide Recce 4-2.
2 is 12 nautical miles out.
2, good copy, stay safe.
Yeah, don't worry. Pollux has it locked up. He's about to fuck it up. Whatever hit you.
Okay, I think it's an SA6.
Yeah, it was definitely something. I saw the chemtrail. I think what fucked you is that chemtrail was hidden under the clouds.
Yeah, I didn't see it because of the clouds.
Yeah, I was gonna say I saw that way
2
too
rifle.
I was smoke in the air. I was focused on waypoint shit, so. And then
2, full immediate 180 egress back.
Two, you look clean.
Oh, they probably got the call index in there.
Oh yeah, nah, definitely. I got it locked up. Yeah, it was just a fucking random fucking like APC with the SAM turret on the back of it. That thing's about to get fucking smoked. Yeah, that was kind of fucked, dude. Cause like the way the clouds were, you couldn't even see the chemtrail that you got fired on until it was already through the clouds, and that was right on you.
Alright, well I'm gonna hop off the server and pull my TacTuesday.
Okay.
And Buck, if you want to hop down into MSFS Flight 1 down here, a couple of
Good effects, tube. Check on
Buck,
target.
did you get shot down as well?
I did, unfortunately.
Okay. I was gonna say if you were still in the air, then you can hop on our net. But if you got shot down as well, yeah, just head down in there with Bear. Bear, I'll shoot you a message once they call it index.
Okay, sounds good.
All right.
Okay.
I'll see what they're looking.
2-1, what's your status? 2, this is 1, radio check.
Sorry, good check.
And A-firm, I got you caught by 5. 3, do you have eyes on that SA threat?
SA threat has been checked.
4. And A-firm, that's a good copy. Was that a SA5?
Looked like an SA8.
SA8, A-firm. Griffin, warflight destroyed 1 by SA8 in the open vicinity of Zone 2. Alright, hey guys, there's gonna be more of these things fucking peppered around. Let's try to see if we can find them. I do have a enemy column on my C. Pollux, if you have another CBU, you can go ahead and try to hit this column with your CBU. I'm not seeing any ground-to-air threats in that column, but there are still SA threats in the vicinity of this area.
Copy that. Give me 1 second.
And A-firm, yeah, just let me know when you have eyes on my C, and I'll go ahead and have you climb up. And then, yeah, we'll pretty much go from there.
Speed is captured.
And A-firm, yeah, you're going to see multiple packs and armor in the open on my C, requesting engagement with 1 by CBU 103. Targets are currently static.
2 is in, Angels 1-8.
And Angel 1-8, provide cover.
340. Cool. Yeah, working on it.
And A-firm, that's good copy. 3, once you provide cover on 2.
3 copies.
2, the second a smoke in the air gets called, I want you to hit a 180 and egress back to safe area.
Good copy.
Griffin, more flight.
Go for Griffin.
And Griffin, Warflight has enemy armor column along with enemy packs in the open, marked up, engaging from the south with 1 by CBU 103 from Angel 1-8.
Griffin copies. Cleared hot. No friendlies.
Warflight. You are cleared hot. Go ahead and proceed.
2 is at Angels 2-0.
Copy, Angel 2-0. Spitz, if you see a smoke in the air, call it out and try to get it slewed up if you can. If he gets engaged, he's out of the wes.
3 copies.
One minute to drop.
Copy, 1 mic till drop.
More flight index.
Copy, index, Warflight. Hey, drop that, we'll watch it, but they just called index.
Sounds good. 20 seconds.
We'll be back, I'm gonna let Bear know.
One away, 1 minute 30. Egressing back.
And A-firm, time to drop. Correction, time to attack.
120.
And copy, 120. Targets are still static.
You want me to like just what do you want me to do first?
Let me finish this engagement real quick, and then I'll have everyone.
Let me finish this engagement. I'll have everyone unmute, and then if you want to pull up a notepad, I'll just have you scribe down the AR notes from our guys.
Okay.
So just so you guys are aware, this is more so not really the mission. This will be for you guys to say stuff that we did good as a flight, in addition to things that we need to improve on as a flight. In regards to the mission, that'll be covered in the actual command AR when that's conducted. So what we'll do is Buck, or Bear, we'll start with you. If you just want to say yours and jot yours down.
I feel like I feel like overall we did a good job kind of working together as 2 separate elements of a larger flight, larger group. And then I say a con. I don't know. I feel like the cons related that I could say are more so on the fault of like external forces than us, between us. Like Buck was great. I love flying with Buck tonight. It was great. Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Sweet.
Thank you.
Hell yeah. Buck, we will pass the floor to you. I do want to say thank you for joining us tonight. This is kind of like a introduction. If you have time after this, if you just want to stick around, so me and Bear can chat with you and just kind of do like a introduction to the section.
Yeah, I'd love to.
Go over, the roll call, when our SP is, and all that stuff, and whatnot. So, so I do ask that you stick around after the command AR if you have time. If not, we can coordinate a time tomorrow. That is fine and easily doable.
No, that's fine.
So.
I'm available tonight. I'll be
Okay.
on.
All right, sweet. Yeah.
So wait, so I'm a little confused as to what is the format for after action report?
Yeah. So pretty much what we're gonna do right now is this is your time to voice things that you liked that we did as a flight, or anything that you didn't like and that you would like to see changed, or any sort of like deficiencies you saw. You know, pretty much anything of the sorts.
Okay.
Not try to keep it non-mission related.
Just mainly related to our situation within our flights.
Correct. Yep.
Okay, got it. Yeah.
Alright, hey, it's Index. I personally don't plan on landing. I'm just gonna leave from right here. So, I would say do the same thing, and then we'll hop up in the AR room.
So that's definitely a big negative.
I'm just gonna drop a goddamn CVU or
working
two.
on it, and Bear was great.
Yeah, that works as well, man. Just fucking low fly until you get shot down.
He was there to pick me up, so it was excellent. Really enjoyed flying with him as well. The feelings mutual. Yeah, I scored a couple kills. That was a good thing. I feel like I did well. I did make a couple silly mistakes there, which is kind of my order of button presses. A little rusty on the 18. Other than that, yeah, I've really enjoyed my first mission. I'm glad I joined.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Spitz, if you're there,
warning,
we'll go and pass
autopilot.
it for you.
1 second.
Hey, Ferb. We will come back to Spitz. He is in an engagement. Pollux.
Yeah, good flight coordination today. Can't really say there was too many cons. It was like Bear said, everything was kind of out of our control. That was a negative. So.
Hell yeah, Spitz.
Overall, I felt like we worked pretty well together. The only note I'll just throw down is I've got a lot of bombs on board, and I'm absolutely enthusiastic to be on observation deck, but I definitely want to drop some weapons off. I feel like the distribution in terms of who's going out and shooting has been fairly disproportional in the last few ops.
Okay. Yeah, that is too easy.
What about you, Big Daddy?
Yeah, so I think everything went very well tonight. I think our communication was really good. Bear, me and you had really good communication going between the flights for getting tasking. You guys calling for help on that engagement that you guys were on for our flight to go and push in to assist you guys. That was a great call. I think that worked out really well. And then for Pollux and Spitz, you guys did phenomenal. I have no gripes. I do have one gripe. One thing that we just need to clean up on, and I think that's something we need to do as a flight in whole, is just keeping like that, I don't know if I'd say brevity, but I guess like, we don't really have like an SOP per se, but more so like, you know, like when you fence in, right, or getting stuff ready, you know, going in order of like 1, 2, and 3, and then 4, and so on and so forth. I think we should tighten that up a little bit. It's not really been an issue. I mean, thankfully there's not a lot of us, so it does make it pretty easy. I don't know, I think it just adds to the realism, quote unquote. So, but yeah, I mean, that was my only thing. Other than that, I think everyone did fucking phenomenal. And then, yeah, Spitz, I do agree. Yeah, we need to get you more on bombs. So I think it was unfortunate, given the engagements that we had, though. We did come up with bombs thinking that we were going to get a whole different target set.
Then
so
we got robbed.
Yeah, pretty much. The tentative plan for what we were going to do is we were going to push to our initially briefed objectives. And what I was going to have you do for you and Pollux is I was going to have one of you guys take the west side of the objective, and then one of you guys take the east side and pretty much weapons free engage what you please. You know, obviously get your guys' ground to air threats first, and then go in with bombs on the what's it called, on on like any sort of targets or anything like that remaining. But unfortunately, that did not happen. So, which is no fault of your guys' own. It was a curve, like a severe fucking curveball that was thrown into us. And I think what I need to do is I need to get better flexibility and adjusting for those curveballs. I think that I haven't done that. And I think that severely degrades from your guys' experience for me having a lack of preparation, I guess I can say, for any sort of redundancies that need to happen. So that is something that I will definitely work on, and then hopefully we can start to see improvements from there. So, but yeah, other than that, good shit, everyone. Let's go ahead and let's hop up in the briefing room, and then let's go do the actual overall AR. What's up?
Out of curiosity, is there any way that we could have like a joint practice with the Rotary guys and like work on what we were trying to do today, but it just didn't quite work out?
Yeah, I'll reach out to their SL. I've noticed like a big issue that we've been having when it comes to Rotary guys is the Apaches. Now, I don't know if it's a hindrance upon their comm system, but I mean, it just seems like we never have comms with them. I have noticed radios. They should, yeah, but I have noticed, like, I don't know if it's an issue with the Apaches, but like you have to be within like a certain proximity for you to hear them or them to hear you, which makes no sense if we're up in the air and we're using line of sight communications. So yeah, that is something that I'll try to coordinate with their SL, and that we might do some testing on to see kind of what those distances are and what needs to happen. But I mean, it seems like the JTAC didn't even have comms with them either, so I'm not too sure what's going in that. But also, I don't know if it's an issue with George, where, you know, running George just will like lock up random shit. By the way, Spitz, your CBU fucking decimated some of those targets.
That it did.
Oh yeah, that was a good fucking, yeah, I just saw the one that splashed. That was a good hit.
If they survive the first wave, they'll hit them again.
Yeah. So, yeah, I do agree with that, Spitz. I do think we need to do some sort of joint SP with them and figure out this coordination shit. That or just sit down and have a talk with their SL and their ASL to figure out where these discrepancies are and what's going on. Because it has been an issue since before I left back in May. We've been having these problems. So, but yeah, it needs to get resolved. Simple as that.
I'll just say I've got some time in the Apache, and I haven't had too many issues working with other people in that particular airframe. So
Okay.
this seems more of a user thing.
Yeah, I think I can agree with that statement. So, alright, let's go ahead and hop in DCS command /ATC, and it looks like that's where we're going to be doing the debrief at. So I'll see you guys up there.
Yep.
Luckily, we can use 2 different columns. Fuck. Oh well.
Yeah, I that's a skill I need to hone. Is like IDing targets while I'm up there.
Yeah. Dude, it was honestly, it was kind of hard even for me. Like
Yeah.
it was hard for me to identify stuff against the ground. So I would.
Yeah, that's where I was at too. It was the background compared to the foreground was an issue there.
That's it.
I don't. How do you? What's the way? Is there a way around that? Just playing with the contrast or what?
Yeah, honestly.
Usually cautious
contrast.
to start. Usually cautious
Yeah.
about fucking with that too much.
Oh no, not the contrast, but like on your targeting pod, you can change your G, your gain basically.
Okay.
And you can use the rocker, not the rockers, but it's the OSB buttons on the left side.
Okay.
Change your G value.
I'm gonna head up. Just wanted to say welcome to the group, Buck. If you're ever
Thank
looking
you, I
for a
appreciate
flight
it.
during the week, you're looking for someone to to fly around with and just ask questions, I'm be more than glad to help you out.
Sure, I appreciate the offer. I will definitely take you up on that.
All right. I'll see you
All
guys
right.
later. I'll go up.
Yeah, that worked out nicely.
Yeah, I wish you guys... So there was a reason I had you guys paired up with the A-teams. I wanted you guys to come in together. You guys have your arm sensor in pocket. You guys are able to tell if SAM sites are still active. Potentially get accurate positions of those SAM sites, assuming that they're all emitting. I was hoping there would be some sort of coordination. Again, which is why I had the two of you guys, the two groups, working together. I don't have a problem with you guys doing a solo attack if it's in coordination. In this case, I wouldn't have had an issue if it was in coordination or if it seemed that way. But the problem that I saw was...
It was coordinated. I gave them the green light to push because they wanted to try to push onto the cover of the talls.
Yes, but the problem is we had the... I don't disagree there. It didn't look that way to me. At that moment, it didn't look that way. We had the SA-10 that still had... I don't know how many missiles. Initially, there were 2 sites. Each site had 2 tells. So that's a total of 8 missiles. The first site engaged. I want to say the tell, I think it used all of its missiles to engage the tells that May launched. I think the second one launched a handful on 2 or 3, and then used the rest on the F-16s. But my problem again is the 16 with its superior sensors decided to go in blind.
What was the 16's primary? You know what? Are we supposed to be doing AAR? Sorry, we should.
So
we're waiting on DCS Flight 2.
With Flight 2? Okay.
Yeah, they're landing right now.
So, what were the 16's objective, primary objective? What were they tasked to do?
The primary objective for everyone doing C, for everyone in the at the makeup was C. Primarily, again, was to suppress the SAM sites. Secondary task was to destroy the SAM sites, but the first one was just to suppress it. I tried to play it up. I think I overplayed it purposely on the difficulty of the site. I think when you guys actually flew it, it was not as formidable as expected. And again, that was by design. I was hoping that you guys would respect the difficulty, quote unquote, that the site posed. For example, at the start of the mission, you have people flying over SA-15s, they're not engaging them. And then even towards the end there, right, there were SA-15s that for the most part, all of them have their missiles there. Again, it was just to see what would you guys do if you have...
Fun times.
How would you guys attack, something that seems impossibly hard?
So here's the problem, right? As soon as we, the Tulls went in the air, like by the time the Tulls had passed, one SA-10 had engaged them and everyone else turned off. And then by the time they turned back on, we were too close. We got our harms off, they shot at us, and then turned their radars off before the harms got there. So the SA-10 missile is faster than the harm.
The SA-10 did not turn off its radar, or turn off its radars.
Really?
Yeah. The SA-10 was on the throw. After May launched his tells and they spawned in, they did not turn off their radars.
Interesting. So, Krupa was looking at his back view, and he said they didn't even engage the Tulls until they were directly overhead.
Yeah, so they spawned in as the Tulls, entered make-up airspace. So if you were to draw a circle here, I don't have a way to draw a circle, but I think when they were maybe 5 miles or so outside of make-up, the Tulls came in. There was 2 groups of Tulls, two groups of SA-10s, each SA-10 with 2 Tulls for a total of 8 missiles.
Okay, so alright. So what I'm understanding is you had them, late activation until the Tulls got into the zone, and that's when they spawned in?
Yes.
Okay, that explains a lot then. Because that would explain the delay of why SA-10 wasn't shooting at the Tulls immediately. And then No. Okay. I see. So.
Okay, let's do. Let's start the debrief. I will start with the seed one.
Drag plate.
Alright, I will start with the seed one. That is. Actually, let me start with the last one.
Okay. Well, I was late to the party. I had a update on my headset and the game, and they didn't get along well. So I launched kind of independently and was able to join up with Lead and kind of cover him. Got into a furball with I think it was an SU-29, but yeah, just kind of went out, came back. It was pretty easy on my side. The only con I would say from my perspective, other than my technical difficulties, was the carrier was ablaze by the time I got back, and trying to land on the carrier with a huge plume of smoke coming off the back of it's a bit difficult.
Okay, I'll set that to Invincible next time. Thank you.
What, some flat at the back of it?
Light, it's slightly visible. Next, May left. Renegade, are you here? Okay, Caliber.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah. I had kind of red vision, meaning I was out to kill. We did refueling, me and Xiao, try to maintain situational awareness with Ninja Flight. Then we were given the go-ahead to push. I think a few harms were launched. I launched a few JDAMs on a few Big Birds. And I got back to the carrier. I didn't get launched on by a manpad because I did my very best to avoid villages. That's it.
Tom?
Yeah, overall good missions. Like my only complaint is about iOS. It suddenly changed near the end of my missions. By its home.
Was this on this was in the mission the iOS changed?
Yeah, like it was 14 at first, and then like when I go back to the carrier, like it changed in the middle of my final.
Okay. Okay. I think that's a feature that was added.
Okay.
I didn't program it for it to change. I don't know what.
Oh, and I had some problem with the SRS, like when me and Caliber in my channel. Like sometimes I cannot hear it for transmitting, but I don't know it's because of the SRS being crowded or delayed. I don't know. So we choose a room, Discord room to try to fix that. Yeah, that's it.
After this, okay, let me come back to you on this. Thank you. Mackie?
So, first time trying to coordinate 3 different flights on the same objective. Kind of had a plan, plans sort of falling apart a little bit here and there. But at the end of the day, I know we destroyed at least 2 to 3 of the SA-10 sites, as well as multiple other track radars, so we significantly crippled, I think, accomplished the objective. I've already brought up some of my gripes / concerns. The only thing I would really say is if the seed flight's calling out a Fox 3 call, maybe preemptively start shifting cap closer to that edge. than keeping them out over the water.
I agree. An oversight on my part.
Because, like, a Hornet is never going to outrun something that can do Mach 1.4. And we got executed. But other than that, I think the seed flight, despite the cost we paid in aircraft and lives, we accomplished. We went into the jaw of a crocodile, swinging, and fucked it up.
Absolutely. And we'll definitely, with regards to, making sure we have cap in place, that's definitely something we'll...
And I think the TACAN changed on the boat.
I imagine.
Because I was trying to egress into a panic azimuth to go direct to the boat as where last bombs are dropped, and we're now like, time to get the fuck out of here. And pull up 74 X-ray, and I get nothing.
Is this before or after the carrier was damaged?
I have no idea. I don't know when